is Andy Lipton, and welcome to Leading the Break. This past Monday, February 10th, I had the pleasure of speaking with Lexie Brown. Lexie is a professional basketball player with the Los Angeles Sparks of the WNBA. Lexie is also involved in the basketball league formed by Athletes Unlimited. Not only does she play in that league, but she's a member of the Players Executive Committee, which is responsible for making a lot of decisions with respect to the league. Lexie happens to also be the chairperson of that committee and has been on that committee for the past 3 seasons. You've been playing in, Athletes Unlimited for 4 years. You've been the chairperson of the Players Committee 3 years in a row. This is your third year. So first thing is, what's your responsibilities in that role, and what are the things that you've done?
Honestly, I don't do too much different than the rest of the executive committee. I just kind of have that title. I talk with the our head of sport, Megan Perry. I just communicate with her probably a little bit more than everybody else. Um, I start the group chat, like if there's anything that needs to be communicated to the rest of the PEC, I'm usually the person that is communicating that. But it's really like a team job, and I just have the title of it, but nothing that I do or we decide here at Athletes Unlimited is like a singular thing, and everything goes through everybody. If someone has an idea, we bring it to the group. If I have an idea, bring it to the group, we'll bring it to Megan, and then Megan will bring it to everybody else. So it's like really collaborative. I just have the title. I've loved every minute of it. It definitely is a lot of work. Like it's not just the title though. Like I literally am on the phone with Megan probably weekly. We have our weekly meetings, and then me and Megan, connect with each other a bunch of times in the off season of AU, just trying to make sure that every season is a little bit better than the one before.
So what does the committee do as a collaborative? Like what decisions do you make? What authority do you have?
Literally all of them. So we assembled a roster together. We decided to move to Nashville. Like that was a group decision where we're living, what the venue is going to look like. We made some changes to the score system this year. That came from the PEC. Um, what else? Our pregame meals. Um, Pretty much every small detail, the refs, any type of rule changes, like everything is brought to the PEC. And that's just something that for me personally is so much fun because I have dreams and aspirations to work in the front office of a sports team one day. So this is pretty much like a mini front office job, I feel like. So any changes that you see, any improvements, any enhancements, the players that are here, the trainers that are here, the facilitators, like the PEC has a hand in all of that.
Well, that's a lot of work.
It is, yeah, like it's a job. So
So
I've been having so much fun with it though. It's been a blast.
when you say like any particular detail, the trainers, the ref, does the Athletes Unlimited pick them and you have to approve, or do you guys pick them and go out
Um,
and hire them?
Honestly, it really depends on what detail we're working with. Sometimes they'll bring a list of things like the refs. They'll be like, these are the refs. If you guys have an issue with any of these referees, let us know.
Okay.
Um, we are completely responsible for assembling the roster, the PVC. So we do all the outreach. We have a group email. We do our outreach. We try to get our players. We reach out. We text our friends that we know. We ask people, do y'all know if this person's overseas? Do you know if this person, like, it takes a while to assemble the 40 players. And then, yeah, I mean, pretty much everything, they either bring it to us and we have a conversation about it, or we bring it to them and they have a conversation about it. Like, I think a good example this year is for our media day, we never had makeup artists before. So this year, of course, I was like, can we have some makeup artists? Like, we're in Nashville. Like, this year is bigger and better than ever before. Like, I think everybody needs to just look gorgeous in our media day stuff. So they got us makeup artists, and then we had never done any media day in our uniforms before. It was always t-shirts and shorts with the AU stuff on it. So we were like, can we do some of our media in the jerseys? And they at first were like, we don't know about that. But then they let us do the media day in the jerseys, and all the pictures came out amazing. And I think everybody was posting their media day pictures. Like everyone was really happy with them. So that was something that we were really hoping that if all the players felt beautiful and comfortable and in their uniforms, and maybe they would post their content faster. And They did, so it worked. It was perfect.
So let me ask you this. Are there players who want to play and you guys have said, no, we don't think you're good enough? And does that create any issues?
It's usually never that, never you're not good enough. The main reason why players get turned away is they reach out too late.
Okay.
And then there's kind of like a balance. Like even though basketball is transitioning to positionless, there still are positions that need to be filled. So, this year we kind of are a little short on post players. So we got to a point where we stopped accepting guards, in our roster because we needed to make sure that we had enough spots available for any posts that, decided to maybe not be overseas anymore, come home early or something like that. But for the most part, everybody who reaches out, we would love to give them an opportunity and a chance to play in Athletes Unlimited. And yeah, we never turn anybody away because we don't think they're good enough. If anything, it's because they reach out too late and we already have the positions filled.
Gotcha. Any issues come up in the committee that are a little contentious where, where there's just disagreement, like it's 2-2 or 3-2?
I'm trying to think. No, we're all pretty much on the same page. And I was talking with Isabel Harrison yesterday or the other day. She's our newest PEC
Right.
member this year. Love that she's part of it. We were just talking about how everybody in the PEC like cares so deeply about AU and everybody here and making sure that everybody's good and everybody's comfortable and everybody's getting what they need, kind of to a fault to where we kind of stress ourselves out trying to make sure that everybody feels comfortable because we know that this group, as talented as they are very young. So we have like a lot of babies here
Right.
that are just learning how to be professionals. So we just want to make sure that we're setting good examples for them and making sure that they have a good experience in Nashville. So we were just talking about how we just kind of have to take a step back sometimes and realize like these are still adults, like they're still grown-ups, like they can handle themselves. We don't have to be super worried about them. But for the most part, like we are all very aligned with what we want to get out of AU, with the people that we bring in and the changes that we make year to year. We're like very aligned. We very rarely bump heads and disagree on stuff, which I think is amazing. And I think that's rare for a committee, and I'm really grateful to have them.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So, in terms of the games, you having fun with the games while still managing, your responsibilities on the committee?
Oh yeah. I mean, last year, I was a little stressed balancing being the chairperson and playing. This year, I'm not as stressed out. Like I said, we have the babies, so it's fun. I have that, that maternal presence to me now. So it's like I'm like one of the old heads out here now, which I can't believe. Like
Right.
I'm one of the older players here, but it's so much fun. And then not having the stress of being a captain definitely helps. I obviously would love to win Athletes Unlimited, but I don't really want to be a captain at all. As fun as it is, as amazing as it is, I really enjoy being on people's teams or maybe taking that co-captain role because that's just another level of stress and preparation that I just don't have time for right now. I just really want to lock in and focus and continue to play basketball.
Great. It sounds, I mean, you kind of answered questions I already had. Like, it sounds like you're having a ball.
Yeah.
It
It's
sounds like it aligns with your future career plans too, which is
Yeah, this is perfect. I told him, I said, can I be in the PC forever? There's like rules in place, like there's terms, but I'm like, can
right.
I
So
like rewrite this so I can do this until I'm done playing because I'm like having the time of my life. And even past when I'm done playing basketball, done playing AU, I absolutely want to continue to be involved and help AU grow and
that's great.
continue to make this a destination for off season.
That's awesome. That's really nice, Lexi. It sounds like you found something really good for you.
Yeah,
Stay well. Look
thank
forward to
you.
seeing you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.